verses in the Bible that clearly states that Jesus, peace and blessings be upon him, was a prophet of God and not God. John chapter 7, verse 16. Jesus answered them and said, "My doctrine is not mine, but his who sent me." Sounds like a prophet and messenger to me. Acts chapter 3, verse 22. For Moses truly said to the fathers, "The Lord your God will raise up for you a prophet like me from your brethren. Him you shall hear in all things whatever he says to you." A prophet like me? Sounds like a prophet and messenger to me. John chapter 14, verse 28. You have heard me say to you, I am going away and coming back to you. If you loved me, you would rejoice because I said I am going to the Father, for the Father is greater than I. And for the ones who always say Jesus said the Father and I are one, here's John chapter 17, verse 21. That they all may be one, as you, the Father, are in me, and I in you, that they also may be one with us, that the world may believe that you sent me. Sounds like a prophet and messenger to me. I could keep going and going to prove in your own Bible that Jesus, peace and blessings be upon him, was a prophet of God. Verses in the Bible that clearly state.
Okay, so those are some of the verses. I think some of it I have heard before. Which one I haven't heard? The last one I haven't heard, perhaps. But let's go to the how to. Okay, those there are verses that very clear cut, right? For example, like this. For my Father is greater than I. So the hierarchy and the distinguish between the Father and Jesus is quite clear cut. But this one here, let me.
The Father are.
I think his focus is on that you sent me, right? That the world may believe that you sent me. So that's the prophet part, right? But in terms of the phrasing that Jesus say he and the Father is one, right? So that they all may be one, as you, Father, are in me and I in you, that you that they also may be one in us. So those kind of verses, right? I'm not sure what is the original language sound like or something, right? But it come across as what's the word? It's not philosophical, but it's like to depict something that is not really what's the word? It's like abstract verses, right? Meaning I'm for example here that they all may be one, as you, Father, are in me and I in you, right? So what does that mean? I can only guess that it is metaphorical or abstract wording to say that something, right? Because and then they also may be one in us, etc., right? So the verses where Jesus described being part of God or one with God, etc., right? So it appears that those are the way words are spoken back then to mean something that is not literal, but meaning we are together or something, right? Do I have it? Meaning, is that something accurate to say or not? Generally speaking, I'm not saying about any particular verses, because there are many verses that sound like this, that from English that we are using right now, it doesn't make sense. Meaning, I don't think we talk like that. But anyway, so what do you think? Is it clear to you that Jesus is a prophet of God, a messenger of God, or somehow you see it differently? Feel free to comment. Thank you for watching. See you next time.